I saw him let that scheming woman cut my hair while he held me down. All because she wanted a perfect husband for this 21-day reality show. He claimed all the humiliation was just part of the script, and that everything would return to normal after the game ended. Then he forced me to sign the so-called show agreement. But when I returned to my room, I accidentally saw a household registration book that fell from her bag. I was shocked to see his name on the first page, and her listed as his spouse on the second page. What shocked me even more was that they even had a 4-year-old daughter. I finally realized his excuse about the show was nothing but a cover for staying openly with her and their child. When I walked out in despair, I overheard an even more shocking conversation. This so-called show contract he made me sign was actually a divorce agreement. So even if people found out he was with her, it would not count as cheating. After completing the scripted 21-day love to marriage storyline for her, he planned to remarry me afterward. I could not believe he said something so shameless. Heartbroken, I immediately told my assistant to prepare all my documents within 20 days. After 20 days, I would disappear from his life completely, but even though I had decided to leave him, seeing him flaunt affection with her still filled me with anger. As I was about to expose them, she suddenly pushed me to the ground, and broken glass cut into my body. When I woke up again, I was already in the hospital. The moment I opened my eyes, I saw them at the door plotting to delete the surveillance footage. She even handed me a remote and said the footage looked wonderful. After she left, I played the recording and saw the two of them entangled together. At that moment, I let go of every last bit of attachment and swore never to shed another tear for him. A few days later, when I had just recovered, they arranged a shooting game for the show. She wanted to prove he loved her more and forced me out completely. The moment the game started, she aimed at me. I realized my gun had been tampered with. She shot my arm, then shot her own leg, pretending to be the victim. He immediately believed I hurt her, left me behind, and carried her away, never noticing her proud expression. When I woke up again in the hospital, my entire arm was wrapped in bandages. I asked him why my whole arm was wrapped, when only my forearm was injured. He said my skin had been grafted onto her because I hurt her. So this was my compensation. Then he rushed off to see her. That was the moment I completely gave up on him. When the show finally ended, I packed my luggage and tossed the ring onto the table. Just then I heard them laughing outside. I hid quickly so I could leave smoothly, watching them be intimate. I felt nothing at all after they fell asleep. I snuck into their room, took photos of his cheating, and set them to send automatically. Then I blocked him. The next morning he had no idea. He was still planning to finish everything he promised her in the show, and then come back to me as if nothing happened. But he suddenly found all his messages to me showing exclamation marks. Panic hit him instantly. He rushed to my room to find me, not knowing it was already too late.